What is good, y'all? Vada here, and we back for another video. And yep, I'm gonna be preparing you guys for Ultra Turtles, man. Ultra Turles, you guys know he's actually dropping tonight, I believe. You guys can see from the news. There's actually a maintenance for the summons and the shop today. So yeah, and by the way, giving you guys a quick heads up, I'm recording this at 2:45 in the morning. So knowing Legends, with every Ultra drop, they usually like to drop a new platinum equipment that's like meant for the new Ultra character. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, like for example G4, they dropped this equipment with him. So just give you guys a heads up, right? I don't know about it yet. Okay, so I'm making this video essentially not even a couple hours, like hella early before this. So before he drops. So I don't know if there's gonna be like a unique fight that drops with him. So yeah, I already know it's gonna be like that one comment when he drops, like, oh, what about this new platinum equipment? Look, bro, I don't even know if it exists yet. But yeah, basically it's gonna be the exact same thing that I did with LF Broly back in the day. Well, not back in the day, but like a month ago, right? And it seemed like you guys actually liked this type of video, so I'll try and keep this up. I won't do it for like characters for like Garlic Jr. or like like 1% character. If it's like, I'll do it for like ultras and like LFs for sure. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So I'll try my best. But yeah, essentially, if you guys don't know what this is, I'm basically gonna prep you guys. I'm gonna try and tell you guys some optimal equipments, some optional equipments, and then I'll go through his Zenkai benches, his teams, etc, etc. So I'm gonna start off with his equipments. And also, by the way, this guy's like the perfect placeholder because guess what? The new Ultra Turles is blue and he's a defense type. So this guy actually fits the bill perfectly. So yeah, I'd say these three equipments here, I'd say are arguable must runs. So this one right here, if you guys don't know, this is a brand new equipment that dropped when the season reset. It's giving them HP, double base offenses, and then double pure offenses if they are a Turles Crusher Core member. Guess what? Turles is one of those. So if anything, I do feel like this is optimal. This is super optimal. HP. And, like I said, you get double base offenses and double pure offenses. Like, boom, you don't have to worry about pures anymore like that. Unless you want more pure, of course. But this is pretty simple, pretty easy. Super easy to farm. It's not that hard. You guys, I'd probably say this is the easiest one to get. So, there you go. Sorry for that one. This one right here, I actually don't know if this is like optimal. I just know this is good for him. If you guys don't know, this is essentially meant for Turles only. It's been in the game since, Jesus Christ. I think since before I even started playing the game. But yeah, if you guys don't know, it's giving you base blast attack, damage inflicted to Sun Family characters, defense against Sun Family, some base critical, and then some HP. So the critical doesn't do anything, but the HP, if you max it out, 15% HP. And granted, I know these percents have gotten progressively larger as the years go, but 25% is still not that bad for an old equipment. And then if you max this out, you get 12.5% just raw damage to Sun Family. And then defense. So this is pretty good. Like, this is actually not that bad for how old it is. So I'm actually gonna be rocking on them, see how well it does. So I would say, if you guys want to farm up that one, pretty easy too. I mean, you don't even need like anything crazy. Yeah, you just need equipment metal. So I'm just letting you guys know. And then this right here, this one is essentially mandatory if you're rocking them with another Turles Crusher Core member. So like, let's say you summon for the Crusher Core and the one-handed Spirit on Goku, and you pull, I don't know, Cacao. Right, Cacao is like like the god. I'm not gonna lie to you, of the banner. But yeah, this is like meant for him essentially. If you want to give him HP, double base offenses, double pure defenses. So you just pair this one up with this one, boom. He's getting double pure offenses, double pure defenses, double HP. Like that's pretty good. And then combined with this one, you're getting more HP and some more base blast. Oh yeah, and speaking of the base blast, right? I'm also making this before the fact of that we don't know what Turles is going to be tailored towards, if you guys know what I mean. So he's a defense ultra type, like Ultra Kid Buu here. But the thing is with Ultra Kid Buu, his blast attack stack is, oh my god, his blast attack stat, oh my god, I can't even say that fast. Okay, blast attack stat, there we go. It's a little bit higher than the strike, right? So you're probably thinking, oh, I'm gonna make him blast base, but his green card gives him strike damage inflicted, right? And then his Z ability is buffing strike attack, so you're essentially building him strike. For Turles, his Z ability is double defense, and he doesn't have anything specific to strike or blast. So we don't know if he's going to be mainly blast base centered, strike base centered. So yeah, I'm just going through the equipments. We don't know yet if he's going to be like, if his strike attack stat is like 250 and then his blast is like 245, then he's strike base. You're gonna make him more strike oriented, right? If it's the opposite, then you make him more blast. So yeah, this I would say is for if he's blast, obviously, because you can't really get the strike. So you know, keep that in mind. But these two, like these are like regardless must runs on him if you're rocking him on a Turles Crusher Core team. This one is, you know, no restrictions just on him, so that's good. And then I have these right here. So since he's a defense type and you want to build him tanky, I also feel like this is also maybe a rush run. It also depends on you. If you want to make him defensive, then here you go. This is giving him HP, health restoration, double base defenses, and then double pure defenses on top of that. But you have to be rocking him with a, you know, movies character or PO character than this guy, which is not hard. You know, you just put like a Broly on there and then bam, like done. Easy peasy. Or like Garlic Jr. or something. Then we got this one. If you want to give him some more pure and some ult damage and a special move, it's perfect. Pretty much a must run if you rock him on a full PO team. It's giving him double pure offenses, double base defenses, special move ult, so that's good also. And then this one right here, I actually don't have this farmed up. I just got it like recently in the co-op. And this one is actually pretty solid if he is, you know, blast centered. But the thing is, it has a pretty, I don't want to say harsh restriction. Basically, if you give this a Turles, right, you have to have another character on your, you know, from the 3 characters that you're bringing to the battlefield, they have to be Saiyan and movies, right? So, you know, like you can't mix and match, like, oh, one of them is Saiyan and the one's from movies. Not like, so one character from your squad has to be both. So, you know, essentially any Broly, a Gogeta, any movies Vegeta, any movies Goku, which isn't necessarily, you know, hard to think about. But all of those characters that I just listed are essentially strike based, right? The only one that I can think of that is blast based is that new Spirit Bomb Goku. So this is if you want to rock him with the Spirit Bomb Goku, you know, there you go. It's giving him more HP, double base. No, it's giving him strike defense, pure strike defense, base blast, pure blast. So there you go. And then now we're gonna start getting to the ones that are like, you know, not necessarily like, oh my god, you need to rock this, but you know, like there are options. So this right here, you know, special move, double pure offenses, double base defenses. If you're rocking around a movie setup, you know, this is essentially a worse version of the PO one. So, you know, just saying, it's an option. This one here is actually pretty solid if you're rocking him with, you know, Ultra Frieza, who, you know, if you want to rock the double comeback mechanic, this is perfect for him. It's giving him, you know, strike defense or, no, yeah, okay, I thought you could switch, but yeah, strike defense, double base offenses, double pure offenses, if you're rocking him with, obviously, Frieza from the movies. So, you know, this one's also an option too. And then this right here, which is, it's kind of the same scenario where this is only really good if you're rocking him with like Garlic Jr. So, you know, because it's giving him double base offenses, double pure offenses, but only if you have a Sagas from the movies and PO or Sagas from the movies and regen character. So, essentially Garlic Jr. And then we got these, which are, you know, whatever, right? Like, the Shenron one is actually not bad, but obviously get the one that's tailored towards him. So if he's like a, you know, melee blast centered, you want the blast version of this instead of the strike. You know, pretty simple. This right here, if he's blast centered, guess what? This is also pretty simple, but the thing is, you have to be higher than 7 stars. You have to be 7 stars or higher, sorry. And this gives him base blast, HP, base strike, you know, it's whatever. And then this right here, you know, if you want to make him spongier, you know, sure. All right. Red covers from, oh wait, no, there's actually 2 more equipments that I want to talk about, actually, now that I'm saying that. There's, if he's strike oriented, there's this one. This is for just movies. It's giving him, you know, base strike, special move, health restoration, not bad. And then there's an ape one. Where it at? This one? Yeah, it's for PO or Saiyan. So it's giving, again, if he strike oriented, you know, base strike defense, more base strike, blast attack, and health restoration. Not too terrible, not too crazy. So yeah, that's basically it for the equipment section. And again, like I said, I'm making this before, you know, if we even know that they're dropping a flat equipment with him, that's most likely going to be optimal for him. So just letting you guys know. All right, now for Zenkai benches, these are his options, but I'm gonna tell you guys right now, these 2 are his best ones. All right, I'd argue that this guy's his best one, right? But if the Turles drops and he's mainly, you know, strike oriented, like stat wise, this guy's your go-to because, well, one, he has a higher strike attack, you know, percentage than Namegoku, right? And then he also gives him the Zenkai buff on top of that. But the thing is, Ultra Turles, his Ultra Z ability is confirmed to be the exact same as Ultra Broly. If you guys do not know, Ultra Broly is movies. So it's either you leader shot him, you get the damage inflicted, or you are rocking him on a full movies team to get his damage inflicted. So, you know, guess what? Broly's from the movies, so he fulfills that condition pretty easily. So no, whether you have Turles on leader slot or not, this guy is regardless going to be fulfilling one of the conditions regardless. So there you go. But if you have Turles leadered, right, and you know, let's say he's blast oriented, boom, this guy, easy peasy. Or if you just want, you know, double offenses instead of just base blast, I mean, instead of just base strike and some little bit of base blast, you got this guy who's giving a pretty even amount. So yeah. And then for the other options that I had here, they're not good, but they're an option, since I know a lot of you guys maybe not have, maybe a lot of you guys don't have these LFs, right? Maybe you guys have these old 1% characters. But so I have Broly and Goku here. They're like the same tier because their Z abilities are mad old. Broly's buffing blast defense, that's low percentage, but he's giving the Zenkai buff. And then, you know, Goku's giving what is it, strike defense, I believe. It's just the counterpart to the Broly, right? And then the same Zenkai buff, but you know, they're not as good, right? And then I have Bardock and Gogeta here, who are also options, but they are his worst options because their Z abilities don't even buff Turles, because this guy's buffing Super Saiyan, but he's buffing Blue Saiyan, you know, very nice, sure, whatever. And then this guy who's buffing, you know, base blast, attack and defense if you're fusions, you know, but he does buff blue moves as well. So just letting you guys know, these guys right here, best options. There you go. If you're leader slotting if you're leader slotting Turtles, you're gonna put Namigoku on bench, right? If you're rocking him on a movie setup, you know, and he's higher, if you want him to do more strike, you put Broly. It's that simple. So pretty easy there. Now we're gonna be going over some of his teams. So he's actually on a couple. This is actually the team I'm rocking him on for the showcase video. Pretty easy. These are gonna be the exact equipments, by the way, for that video as well. But yeah, it's essentially movies. I have Ultra Broly there and Cacao. The thing is, right, I'm gonna see you guys right now. Bars, by the way. Cacao right now. Oh my god. Anyway, but you guys know me. If you guys have been watching my videos, I'm not a fan of when there's multiple double defense Z ability characters. And if you guys don't know, Ultra Turles is buffing double defense. And guess what? So is Ultra Broly. So I might just switch out Ultra Broly for, like, I don't know, the LF Broly, and then I put like Tapion here, right? Like, I mean, I could just show you guys, right? But yeah, I mean, this actually, no, this video is meant to help you guys, right? So obviously it's hard for me to tell you guys what to make since I don't know what the majority of you guys have. I'm going to just try my best, right? So I'm going to assume that a lot of you guys summoned on anniversary, right? Well, let me find Tapion real quick so I could just hold up. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to try and assume what you guys have. Yeah, I'll probably just do this, to be honest. Yeah, Zenkai buff Cacao. Oh yeah, this is perfect actually. But yeah, so you guys could do this. You know, if you guys obviously summon for the Go LF Broly, you know, I told you guys to summon, you know what I'm saying? You know, whatever. You know, that. Or, I mean, if you guys really, really wanted to be honest, you could easily just be like, oh, Turles, I summoned on the 6th anniversary, so I want to rock fusions. Like, you could easily do that. Because if you guys don't know, he essentially has 4 teams, right? So he has movies, PO, Saiyans, and Turles Crush Core if you want to count that one. But he's also, you could also just leader slot him. You know, like, it's not hard. So he could be on any team. You want to rock him on Fusion Warriors? Go for it. You want to rock him on Dragon Ball Saga? Go for it. You want to rock him on Girls? You could do that, you know? That's why I love leader slot, to be honest. But yeah, I'm going to try my best to maybe give you guys some, I don't know, some teams or something like that. And like I said, we don't know yet if he's mainly, you know, he's going to be strike stats or blast stats. So I'll try and do like 2 versions of like his teams, right? So let's say you want to do fusions, you can just, you know, bam, do the bench you want right there. Bada bing, bada boom, get done, right? Let's say he's blast based, right? And this movie setup right here, I would just take off Broly and then put like the Goku and yeah, Goku Piccolo for like a blast based setup, right? Boom, done. Or you could do this. You could do that as a blast based setup, right? Or let's say, I don't know, he's blast based and you want to rock him on a PO setup, for example, right? You could put Turles leader and then you could do like I mean, low-key the same thing what I've been seeing with that new Goku. You just put this guy and you put this guy and then bam, like those are gonna be your 3, right? If it's a blast based PO, you could easily do that. Let's see, what else can you guys do? A strike based PO, I mean, this and then Broly, pretty easy, right? Or, you know, you wanted to do like a double comeback mechanic. If you guys have it, you guys could easily just do this and then Frieza. Actually, no, you could do this and then the leader slot like G4. Ew. Oh my god. Never mind. Do not do that. I do not want to fight that. Oh my god. Oh my, I think I just unleashed a demon. Okay, whatever. Anyway, this is actually kind of scary. Okay, hold up. I might rock that for a video. That's not a terrible idea. Anyway, you know, if you strike base, you know, boom, double comeback, you got G4, best character in the game. You got 2 comeback mechanics. Easily do that shit, right? Let's see, what else can I do? Like I said, he's also on Turles Crusher Core, so if you guys summon for, like, obviously the Crusher Core squad, you know, I mean, you guys could just do bam, 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 and where's Cacao at? Bam. And then, who am I missing? Oh, wait, did I miss the Emma guy? I did. Yeah, boom, you know, Crusher Core, done. You know, if you want to be funny, you know, you can easily do that. Or you could do, like, a defensive wall team, you know, Garlic Jr., Turles, and then, I don't know, oh my, you could actually just do the thing I just said and just, yeah, you could easily just do a double comeback mechanic and then like a leader slot character if you wanted to. So that's actually not that terrible, to be honest. Interesting. That is not a terrible idea. Or you could just, yeah, okay, yeah. And then what else did he have? I mean, Sans isn't necessarily a team, but you know, you could just rock whatever you guys want on that. And then PO just has a lot of variations. Movies also, like I said, has variations as well. If you guys wanted to, you could just do like, oh, blast based movies, like I said, this, there you go. Or you know, strike based movies, you guys could just do what I did with like LF Broly or Ultra Broly. You could do it, yeah, you could do this, why not? But I'm trying to think from your guys' perspective, right? I'm assuming, what could I assume that you guys even have? I assume you guys have Dragon Fist, right? I mean, that's not going to be terrible. Like, he's strike based, you could easily do that, right? He's not the best option, but, you know, I know a lot of people have him. Or, I mean, I guess God Goku? Ew. You guys know how much I don't like God Goku. You think he stinks, but, you know, he's an option, right? I'm assuming some of you guys have him. I'm actually trying to think of who you guys would even have. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you know, you guys should have, I don't know. You guys should have the Crusher Core. Like, you know, like, obviously, I'm not gonna tell you guys. Like, I assume most of you guys, the majority of you guys don't even have them. So, you know, W there. You guys are smart. I'm genuinely trying to think here, though. It's like, like, none of these old characters are necessarily good anymore. Alright? Yeah, yeah, I don't know. To be honest, man, I'm just gonna rock this. Like, this is what I'm gonna rock. If he's strike based, right? If he ends up being blast based, like I said, just switch out this guy, and yeah, if he's blast based, right, I'll just do this. Where's it at? So we'll do the Goku and Piccolo, right? And then, or actually, I'll do the Goku, right? Just to try it out, see how well he does with the Turles, right? And then from here, actually, I'll leader the Goku. That way, he could get the Crusher Core Z ability from Cacao. And then from here, you could easily do the. Is there not a? Yeah, the Namegoku, right? Even though you're gonna have to lose out on. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I mean, yeah, you could still do that. You can still make it work. Hold up. You could do. Where is Namegoku actually? I know he's around here. There you go. But you'd have to leader Cacao instead, so you get the Saiyan Z ability, right? Boom. And then you'd be missing 5% because it's Namegoku. But then on top of this, you could easily just do Yellow Bardock, right? You're gonna be missing another 5%, but you could make this work somehow, right? Or you know, you don't want to rock them with a Crusher Core member, then you obviously have to take this one off, and then I don't know, make them. Like I said, it all depends on the third character, right, or whatever setup you're doing. Whoa! Well, you guys just seen my friendship farming team. That's pretty funny. Oh, that's my farming team video thingamajiggy. That's my treasure battle team. Team I've been rocking off screen. Zenkai buffs, equipment. There we go. I had to find back here, but I'm assuming he's strike based, right? I mean, if he's blast based, I don't even know, bro. I really wouldn't know. Like, if he's strike based, I could make like 10 setups. Right? I could be like, oh yeah, you guys could rock God Goku. You guys could. I mean, you could do this. You could be like, hey, you know what? I have LF Broly because I'm a fan of VAR. I'm a fan for Turles, and then boom, done. You know, easy. Like, there you go. You got a comeback mechanic. You got LFZ Broly with a, you know, quote unquote lock-in mechanic, and then you got G4's the best character in the game. It really just depends. I mean, you could rock him on a Sunfami character. I mean, Sunfami team, if he's blast based, you could just be like, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna do this, and where's the ultimate Gohan? You could do this. Bam, top 3. And you have the blast armor breaking cars that you could do this, you know? So yeah. I hope this helped, even if it's just a little bit. Like, hopefully I prepared you guys just a tad. But I will definitely try to do this for ultras for sure, guaranteed. And then, you know, LFs for the majority of the times, unless it's like, you know, Spirit Bomb, one-handed Goku, who will, you know, whatever. You know, it's not necessarily hype, but, you know, I'll try it. You know what? I'll try it. I don't know if I'll do it for characters like Garlic Jr., you know, but I'll attempt to try it for sure. Yeah, I'll catch you guys for the summons tonight. I'm assuming he drops tonight. And yeah, this will be fun. Catch you guys later. Peace.
I'm going to bathe in your blood.